Okay, so this one is going to sound strange at first, but stay with me, because once you understand what I'm about to share, you will never ignore your body the same way again. Your body knows things your conscious mind does not in a spiritual way, not in a mystical way, in a very real, very measurable, very scientific way. And one of the most disturbing examples of this is what happens inside your body before a serious illness shows up, before you feel sick, before any symptoms appear, before any doctor could diagnose anything. Your body is already responding, already changing, already sending signals. The problem is, most of us have completely lost the ability to hear them. Let me give you a specific example. Researchers at Johns Hopkins University studied patients who were later diagnosed with pancreatic cancer, one of the hardest cancers to detect early. And what they found was extraordinary. Up to 3 years before diagnosis, these patients showed measurable changes in their gut bacteria. 3 years. Their body knew something was wrong. 3 full years before any doctor could find it. But it gets even more specific than that. A study published in Nature Medicine found that blood biomarkers for certain cancers appear in the bloodstream up to 4 years before symptoms emerge. 4 years of your body quietly trying to tell you something. And most people never hear it. Here is another layer that genuinely disturbed me. Your heart knows things before your brain does. The HeartMath Institute has conducted research showing that your heart actually responds to emotional stimuli before your brain registers them. Not at the same time, before. They showed people random images, some neutral, some deeply disturbing. And the heart rate changed before the eyes even processed what the image was. Your heart was reacting to something your conscious mind had not seen yet. Think about what that means. That feeling in your chest when something feels wrong. That physical tightness before you can explain why. That is not just emotion. That is your body's intelligence operating faster than thought. And most of us have been taught to ignore it, push through it, rationalize it away, call it anxiety and move on. But here is what the science suggests. That feeling deserves attention because your body is running processes far more sophisticated than your conscious mind can access. Your immune system, your nervous system, your gut, your heart, all constantly monitoring, all constantly processing, all constantly communicating, just not in words. There is even a field called interoception, which is your body's ability to sense its own internal state. And researchers have found that people with stronger interoception, meaning people who are better at listening to their body's signals, make better decisions, have stronger emotional intelligence, recover faster from illness, and live measurably longer. Connection between listening to your body and living well is not poetic, it is biological. So, what can you actually do with this? Start with 3 minutes of silence daily. No phone, no music, no distraction. Just sit and ask your body, how are you actually feeling right now? Not your mind, your body. What is tight? What feels heavy? Where is there discomfort you have been ignoring? Your body has been sending you signals your whole life. Most people only start listening when those signals become impossible to ignore. Do not wait that long. If this made you think about your own body differently, hit that like button. Subscribe because we go deeper every single video. And tell me in the comments, has your body ever tried to warn you about something before you understood it? I genuinely want to hear it.